Well, hello everybody on this Wednesday, and the warm-up begins for a couple of days. We've got some milder temperatures. Normal high today is 40 degrees, the last normal high of 40 until March the 13th. Yeah, tomorrow the normal high slips to 39. Doesn't mean we're done with 40-degree temperatures. That's just the average high. So we're heading into that cold season where now for the next several months, we'll see those temperatures on average below the 40-degree mark, but we're going to be a good 10 to 20 degrees above normal here the next couple of days, today and tomorrow, and then it looks like maybe even into late next week in time for Thanksgiving. Not that anybody has a lot of big plans, or shouldn't at least, but at least maybe some milder temperatures. Just some high clouds kind of streaming over the area today. We're looking at temperatures starting to warm up into the low to mid 50s today here in the Twin Cities. Southern Minnesota, right along the Minnesota-Iowa border, could get close to 60 today, and then a decent shot of that happening again tomorrow, maybe even a little bit better chance, and maybe as close as the Twin Cities, getting very close. I think we'll be in the mid to upper 50s here Thursday. Same kind of thing, some high clouds moving through the area, and then we do cool off Friday. Cold front comes through late Thursday. It's going to drop temperatures back below freezing for northern Minnesota for high temperatures, and probably around 40-ish here. We'll be in the 40s, it looks like, through the weekend, so temperatures back closer to normal. But again, the normal high by the weekend is in the upper 30s, and I do think we stay at least in the low to mid 40s. So at least a few degrees above normal here, but big bubble of warmth. This is all temperatures that are 10, 20 degrees above normal in dark red and brown and orange, and that's the air that's over us for today, tomorrow, and then we'll slide off to the southeast here over the course of the weekend. And as it does, it's going to be a big rainmaker as fronts collide in some of the south and south central states here, but for us, remarkably dry and quiet as well. But here's Thanksgiving, again, late next week, a little push of some warmer temperatures, not 10 to 20 degrees above normal, but maybe in that 5 to 10 degree above normal range, which would put us well into the 40s, if not maybe close to 50 around Thanksgiving. Maybe it's Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday of next week. We'll watch the timing of that, but otherwise pretty dry and quiet. A couple of sprinkles trying to move across northern Minnesota tomorrow. Might even be some light snow showers tomorrow up along the Minnesota-Canadian border, where it'll be cold enough for a coating of snow, but otherwise pretty quiet here right through the weekend into early next week. And then we'll see the chance of some moisture, it looks like, by perhaps Tuesday, more significant moisture, though the model's differing in terms of how much moisture and the exact timing of it. But here's that moisture to the southeast I was telling you about. Places like Missouri into Illinois, several inches of precip here over the weekend. Should be in the form of liquid, but a lot of water in that swath. But that all stays, of course, well south of us. And then notice, not a whole lot going on as far as precipitation here across Minnesota, except maybe a western part of the state could get as much as a tenth or a couple tenths of an inch of precip. So not a lot of water, pretty quiet and dry until we head into next week, when maybe the pattern gets a little more active. This is the American model showing basically the same scenario, that narrow swath of very heavy precip to the south across parts of Missouri and Illinois, and then just some lighter amounts here as we head into, mostly that comes Sunday. It looks like the chance of a couple of sprinkles. Not a good chance, not a lot of moisture, but something. And then as far as snowfall goes, show you the American model first, which keeps us pretty dry. Not a whole lot of snow here through next week. But the European model is hinting at some snow perhaps Tuesday as we see the next more significant system, and then just enough cold air. Both models have been going back and forth on trying to produce some kind of a storm next week at some point. I know that sounds ambiguous, and it is because the models are all over the map, but here's the European model, most aggressive at this moment of giving us some snow here across much of Minnesota, again into Wisconsin potentially with the bullseye. But again, this is several days out yet, almost a week still, 6 days out. So we'll have to see what happens as far as snowfall goes there. Otherwise, we're looking at temperatures here mild today and tomorrow, well into the 50s, well above normal. Sunshine through some high clouds, kind of filtering it out at times, and then cooling off Friday. Now it looks dry Friday into Saturday, where we did have a chance of a couple of showers earlier in the week, with maybe an isolated shower Sunday. Again, nothing to write home about here through Monday, at least as far as precip goes. Next week, we could be talking about maybe more significant chances of rain or snow come the middle of next week.